Hey guys, this is Lisa. I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. And my question that I think the majority of us have the same question is, why did I stay so long? Or why am I still in it? For me, my abuser knew me 4 years before we started dating. We were best friends, and he proved to me that he was integral and respectful and kind and generous and yada yada yada. So I had been groomed for 4 years by him before we started dating. And we were going out for some months before he started expressing his narcissistic traits. And I was in disbelief. I didn't understand what that behavior stemmed from and why it was being directed at me. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he was in a situation with his own personal life that was extremely stressful. And I took that as the excuse for his behavior. I was loyal and dedicated to my relationship and making it work. And I spoke with my therapist at the time about him every single session that we had. What could I do to make things better? What could I do to make his life better, to make our life better? And that continued on for 5 more years. And it took extremes of his behavior to have me see that this was not normal. And the way that he refused to take accountability for his actions, for hurting me, for the abusive behavior, his excuses that he did not see that it was abuse, that the reason why he acted the way he did was because of me, and that I was the cause of his anger, and the reason why he would scream and yell and be cruel to me. And it took a friend of mine who had been through narcissistic abuse for 10 years with her husband to teach me what narcissism was and to finally make sense of his behavior and realize that it wasn't me, actually, and that if I wanted to make changes, I needed to remove myself from the situation. So that's why it took so long for me to get out. How about you?